about you a lot. Do you think about me?
Hey, I was just calling to say that it had nothing to do with you. You didn't change. It was me. I changed. There was nothing you could have done to make me stay. There was nobody else. I left for myself. It's just that, how do I say this? One day, things didn't feel the same. I felt myself drifting away and my feelings began to wane with each passing day, like a leak that keeps dripping over time. My love for you slowly leaked out of me. I tried to make it work for weeks. I stayed longer than I should have, and before I knew it, there wasn't a single drop left in me that still wanted you and me. I was running on empty. No matter how much I could see you trying to refill the love in me, I'm sorry. It wasn't you. It was all me. I still care for you. I want the very best for you, but I could no longer be there for you. I just wanted to clear the air for you. I understand if you hate me. I never imagined that I'd say this to you. You have to know, though, that I didn't plan for this. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to fall out of love with you, because I truly did love you. I still do. But not in the same way. Not in the way that would make it fair for me to stay. I'm sorry things couldn't stay the same. Maybe we can be friends again someday. One day. But anyway, I was just calling to say that I hope you're okay.
Yeah. I know I sound a little crazy. I'm just trying to get out of my mind at this point.
I used to be invisible, just a shadow in the crowd. Rejected by women, never allowed. My heart shattered into a million pieces as I drowned in my insecurities and creases. But now I've transformed, a new man emerging. Now they all want me, now they all drool. But where were they when I felt like a fool? They're knocking on my door, begging for a chance. But I've moved on, found my own dance. I shed the weight, but kept the scars. The pain of their rejection fueled my stars. I learned to love myself, to be my own salvation. No longer seeking their validation. I stand tall, proud of who I've become. Now they all want me, now they all cry. But I've spread my wings, ready to fly. They're lost in regret, while I embrace my fate. I've found my worth, it's never too late. Now they all want me, now they all yearn. But I've moved on, it's my turn. They had their chance, now it's time to say goodbye. For I am the phoenix, ready to rise.
A statue. On a concourse. A woman. Standing beside. Skin like milk. Eyes like fire. Hair golden. She talks. A man listens. In a trance. He's lost. Can't escape. Wants to stay. She knows. She feeds. Her words. To him. They capture. His heart. He's stuck. Can't break free from her web. She has him. He is hers. He's caught like a magpie. Without a nest. A hawk flies. A lion cries. He's hers. She wants him to be the victim. Caught in her web. No escape. His life ends.
I can still hear your voice in my dreams, but I don't know if it's the real you. So far away, but for some reason I can still feel you. I try to close my eyes, but it doesn't help, I can still see you. It's like the sweet smell of your fragrance never ends. It's hard to pretend it's not there because it is, enveloped in the air around me like an invisible mist. I still remember the sweetness of our first kiss. where time slowed down and I couldn't hear a single sound. Had no idea what was happening around me. I was just glad that finally a piece of happiness found me. But of all the time we spent together, it was actually the beginning that I remember the most. Because the first time I made you smile, it felt like the warmth of the sun had made its way inside for a while. I mean, I could try forever to compile a list of things to describe it, but I'd get lost in a sea of words so deep it'd be hard to keep my head up. The moment your eyes thanked me, I saw myself in their reflection, and I realized then that you had let me in where only a few others have been. And you know what? It's quite a sight. To look forward to a future brimming with life. A future bathed in colors so bright they'll make your heart soar as if heaven itself was right at your feet. And I'll be waiting for you there, in the meadow where we first heard those hummingbirds singing. Their sweet songs always seem to take me back to the beginning.
Fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym 3 days a week, getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries, at ease, eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats, a patient, better driver, a safer car, baby smiling in back seat, sleeping well, no bad dreams, no paranoia, careful to all animals, never washing spiders down the plug hole, keeping contact with old friends, enjoy a drink now and then, will frequently check credit at moral bank hole in the wall, favors for favors, fond but not in love, charity standing orders, on Sundays Ring Road supermarket, no killing moths or putting boiling water on the ants, car wash also on Sundays, no longer afraid of the dark or midday shadows, nothing so ridiculously teenage and desperate, nothing so childish, at a better pace, slower and more calculated, no chance of escape, now self-employed, concerned but powerless, an empowered and informed member of society, pragmatism not idealism, will not cry in public, less chance of illness, tires that grip in the wet, shot of baby strapped in back seat, a good memory, still cries at a good film, still kisses with saliva, no longer empty and frantic, like a cat tied to a stick that's driven into frozen winter shit, the ability to laugh at weakness, calm, fitter, healthier and more productive, a pig in a cage, on antibiotics.
Why'd you run away? You're too young to understand. Why would you leave me? I know that it's over. I know it is. But I can't forget. I've still got the memories. I don't want them.
What do you care what I think anyway? I don't even count, right? I could disappear forever and it wouldn't make any difference.
You see something you like and you go after it. Not because you need it, because you just want to win.
I want you.
This thing of ours, I know what I done. I broke your heart 1,000 different ways, and God, I am sorry for that. But something changed. Me. I know how to love you now.
I don't know much about relationships. I definitely don't know anything about love. All I want, like in the world, is to just keep talking to you.
My God, are we gonna be like our parents?
Not me. It's unavoidable. Just happens. When you grow up, your heart dies.
I can't risk it. I gotta protect her. I gotta protect her heart.
You know we're all a hell of a lot stronger than you give us credit for. You are not gonna be able to protect us from the pain of this. It's hard to get used to.
What?
Being cared about so much.
See these rings? They mean you and I are bound together. Your problems are my problems. I let this person in. I don't let people in. You knew this. You've taken her from me. I needed her and you've broken me.
It's almost like everybody expected we were gonna die.
I'll be honest. Sometimes it feels like I did.
I was really hoping that you would pick up. alcohol in my system right now, if you could just ignore all of this message.
know I have the right number. I received this number from somebody you personally know. It told me to contact you in case of a very important emergency. And here we are. I'm a good friend. A friend of a friend. A friend of that friend who is a partner in business. They were a vital connection to me, and now things have fallen a bit short. So they referred me to you because you were the next best thing that could help. Now, you might be a bit confused on what that means. I'm not sure they entirely told you what was going on, but that's okay. We can work some stuff out. Everything has its rough edges, so you can just call us back at this number. And of course, someone will be there to answer the phone. But there is one particular part to that. Don't call back during the day. The daytime is our busiest time, and we need our lines open for business. Do I make that clear? The longer you listen to this voicemail, the more involved you're getting into this. But see, there's another side to that, actually. Now that you've started listening to this voicemail, you can't back out either. So, as I was saying, we've got a business, and some things have fallen through. I'm gonna need you to help us with that business. And so, we'll arrange a vehicle to pick you up at our earliest convenience. So be ready. It won't be at a time you expect. It won't be at a place you'd expect. We'll be there, and we'll make sure that you know that we're there. You'll need a few things. You'll need some cash on hand. So carry cash throughout the next couple of days of receiving this email, because you'll be needing that. Not only to help revive the money that we've lost in our business, but you'll need it to survive, needless to say. Also, bring other personal items with you. Just a few things. Don't bring too many. If you have too much, we'll lighten your load for you. There will be some things provided, but you're a very important piece to our puzzle. And now that we have contacted you, we're very eager to make your acquaintance. So thank you for very generously volunteering in our services. And we'll be there.
Well, now, really, when we go back then to falling in love and say it's crazy, falling. You see, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall. And it goes back, as a matter of fact, to extremely fundamental things. That there is always a curious tie at some point between the fall and the creation. Taking this ghastly risk is the condition of there being life. You see, for all, the life is an act of faith and an act of gamble. The moment you take a step, you do so on an act of faith, because you don't really know that the floor is not going to give under your feet. The moment you take a journey, what an act of faith. The moment you enter into any kind of human undertaking and relationship, what an act of faith. See, you've given yourself up. But this is the most powerful thing that can be done. Surrender. See, and love is an act of surrender to another person. Total abandon. I give myself. Take me. Do anything you like. So, that's quite mad, because you see, it's letting things get out of control. All sensible people keep things in control. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Security, vigilance, watch it. Police, watch it. Guards, watch it. Who's going to watch the guards? So, actually, therefore, the course of wisdom, what is really sensible, is to let go, is to commit oneself, to give oneself up, and that's quite mad. So we come to the strange conclusion that in madness lies sanity.
Peter, this is Rainbow Granny, baby. Did you get my picture? You better call me, or I'm gonna keep calling you. Rainbow Granny loves you, baby. Have a good day and smile. Hello? Who is this? When you get time, give me a call. Bye-bye. I'm still waiting to hear from you, Peter. I miss you, Peter. I still want those purple flowers, Peter. Have a fabulous day, Peter. When you get bored, call Rainbow Granny, baby. I'll brighten your day up. Love ya. Bye. Peter. Sorry I missed your call, baby. I was on the phone with my son. If you get time, call me back. I miss you, Peter. I'm still waiting on them beautiful purple flowers, baby. Have a fabulous day, love. I love you.